Writing and listening classes. Class 9. Academic language and writing style. Academic style is probably quite a new thing to many first-year university students. What features make up academic style? Well, there isn't exactly a set rule for what academic style is. However, there are some very recommended features for academic style. First, the structure. The structure consists of an introduction, the body, the conclusion, with each part having, for example, body paragraphs, topic sentences, supporting sentences, details, citations. These kind of academic structure features are very important, and we have studied them in most of the classes so far. Purpose. Each academic essay has a set purpose. This is very important, and we need to make sure whatever we write supports this purpose. Most academic writing has high-level or specialized vocabulary. This is not a story, it's not entertainment. It has a function, and it usually deals with a complicated topic. That's why we have specialized or high-level vocabulary. Most academic writing uses connection words. These connection words will help the reader understand the logical flow of information in the essay. There are also hedging words. Hedging words are quite difficult, and it's a very difficult concept, but it's basically making sure that your statement is as careful as possible. It would not do to claim something that you cannot support. Therefore, hedging words are often used to dilute or to make your phrasing and sentences more careful. Lastly, academic style usually has a low amount of personal focus. This is not the case in every essay, but most essays try to avoid words such as I or me as much as possible. Let's look at these features in detail. First, structure. We know about structure. We've studied it many times before. Structure refers to examples of sentences that serve as the structural parts of an academic essay. These can include thesis statement, topic sentences, supporting sentences, and concluding sentences. Because they are the structure, there is no set phrasing for each part. However, you can use certain connection words and certain ways and methods of writing these sentences to help you to start writing. The purpose is also very important. Every academic essay has a purpose, usually to give information about problems and solutions, cause-effects, comparisons, opinions, such as judgments or suggestions, or to explain or discuss phenomena. The purpose is usually expressed in the thesis statement, and the entirety of the essay is written to fulfill this purpose. Academic essays normally cover complicated topics, and therefore use more difficult and specialized vocabulary than general daily conversation. For examples of the vocabulary used, look through your vocabulary book. Pages 3 to 10 give information about why the book was created, and reading through the book will help you to understand the level of vocabulary commonly used in the real academic world. Connection words. Throughout the essay, specific connection words are used to help the reader logically understand the flow of information. A simple list of these words can be found on Quizlet, though your textbooks also have many examples of these words. For example, we could use according to, or furthermore, or as expected as sentence starter words. We could use first, second, and finally to introduce supporting sentences in a bodied paragraph. We could use therefore, or moreover, or in addition to also conclude and to expand on certain points within an essay. Hedging is a special method of making your writing more considered and careful. This is a high-level thing, and in a way it dilutes the strength of the phrases that you use. Here is an example. Driving a motorbike is dangerous. Well, it is, but we cannot say that driving a motorbike is always dangerous. Most people drive a motorbike and it's perfectly safe. So we could dilute the phrase to say driving a motorbike is sometimes dangerous. Or you could dilute it further. Unless you are careful, driving a motorbike can sometimes be dangerous. In a way, we're diluting the strength of the phrase, but we're also making it more realistic and considered. Lastly, the low amount of personal focus. This is also very important. Throughout the essay, the writer should try to limit the use of personally focused data. In other words, the words I and me need to be limited as much as reasonably possible. This is done to lower the amount of storytelling and bias in the essay. And while a certain amount of personal influence may be allowed, you should be careful not to write the essay as you would a Kansorben, as you did in junior and senior high school. So, when writing, try to consider the use of these features when you read and write. Read through several example essays provided in the class in the Research Corner and online. And remember to consider the features as you write your essay. So for homework, remember to do listening for Unit 9. And remember to continue writing, reviewing, researching, and organizing your data for your essay draft. This will be due in next class. Thank you for listening.